Jake, come to the room, Jake. Just don't answer, just come to the room, quick. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we've done a paranormal investigation. Me and Jake filmed a Blackpool Grange a few months ago and it didn't work out, so that video was not posted. But yeah, welcome back to room 5 here at the George at Piercebridge. As you can see, we were here in our last video. And we've decided to come back for Halloween. It is currently the 31st, which is Halloween. So yeah, let's crack on and see what happens in tonight's investigation. Also, guys, you may have noticed one thing. Jake's not here. Or is he? That's the question.
Hi, guys. Yes. Hello, guys. This is me, Jake. I've got my pig mask on. I've got my skeleton gloves and my skeleton hoodie. Yeah, I know some of you guys are saying this pig mask does not go with this outfit, but I just thought I'd put it on anyway because it looks creepy. You might have seen the hand shot and the B-roll in this door here. That was me. So welcome back. It's Halloween. So we like to have fun at Halloween, dress up and scare people and woo, you know. But of course, what's not better than Halloween with having a paranormal investigation as well? Because I bet you guys have been wondering, are they going to do anything at Halloween? After all the...
We haven't done anything since... Well, our video was last here.
Our last video was in this room. This very room. We were lucky enough to get it again. So as you can see, tonight's investigation is going to be, well, part 2 in this room. Remember what happened last time when we had voices and a shadow in this bathroom? So we're going to see if this happens again. That chair fell over, if you remember.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's when I was in there.
The chair fell over, yeah. So we're going to do that, but because it's Halloween, and also because it gets dark now earlier, we're going to be filming some bits in the woods. And we're also, whilst we're there, we're going to do a photo shoot with the mask on and the flash and everything, creeping behind trees, and it's going to be epic. But we're going to film a little bit in the woods and see if anything spooky happens in the woods, because also, it's Halloween, we want a bit of a fright, we want a bit of a scare. So, without further ado, grab your popcorn, get your blood juice, sit down and just remember to take your blankets and your diapers because your nappies, because you will get a scare. So,
oh my days.
Happy Halloween and let's get to it.
Why does it look like someone stood up there?
Doesn't it?
You see it?
Yeah.
Like, this is terrifying. Oh shit, I'm sure that is someone stood there.
It's not, it's that tree. There's a sign on it.
Typical, one of my lights are dead.
Really?
Yep, that one's dead. Fuck.
Great, so...
It's very cold. And I didn't change my trainers. Oh, hello, oh shit. Whew. Oh, it's that sign, that's what it is. You fucker. I guess in that tree there, that'll do.
Yeah.
It's up to you, just wherever you want to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Here?
Yeah.
In there, that in between them trees there, be good.
Right, okay guys, so we're in the woods now. It's almost dark, but it's very dark in here. We've just done a few photos. I've got my iPad with the Spirit app here. We're going to have, like, for the special, we're going to have, I know, a bit of a investigation in these woods to see if anything might come through. We've just heard an owl.
That was scary.
That was pretty creepy, and that was quite close as well. So if we hear that again, that would be great. So we're going to start. I'm just going to hold the iPad whilst we talk. It'll also be easier for the camera to hear it. So, is anybody here? So these are the woods. Just down there is the bridge. There's the river. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You
Very dark on camera.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to see it, but we came from just down here. We're not far from the exit, so if we do have to run for any reason, it's only there, and it's downhill, so it's pretty...
It would just fall down.
Yeah. It's a bit slippy because it has been raining, but we're lucky enough as it is for the weather. It's not too bad. So, are there any spirits here with us? We'd like you to come forward and
Speak through this device.
Speak through this device that I am holding.
Or make yourself known by making a sound in the woods.
Yeah, maybe stand on a twig, break something.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
So we've got someone called Jasmine here. Jasmine, can you tell us a bit about yourself? I'm Jake.
I'm Daniel.
Yep. We're just here to communicate with you. We're not here to harm you in any way. We just want you to hear your story and tell us a bit about yourself or this place that you're haunting. I heard that as well.
Blatant footsteps, isn't it?
Yeah. Mate.
Unless it's a dog walking coming up, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anyone down there.
I'm going to have a wander up here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right, you do that.
Do you want to... You stay there and then...
I'll just feed back anything that might come through on here.
I heard that owl again. It was further away that time.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the wrong shoes on for this. Gee, oh shit. Right, that's as far as I'm going. Because it is very muddy. If there's anyone up here with me, can you let me know? Jake? This branch is moving in front of me. As soon as I said, if there's anyone here, let me know, this branch started moving and there's no wind. Can you see it moving? Look, 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 look. No wind and it's moving.
I can see. Then look up, them trees aren't moving.
No, nothing.
Gas.
Someone farted, like.
Have you got the winds? So yeah, not much really good. That's taking us out the woods into that
I've
field.
got such the wrong shoes on for this. Bollocks! Should have bought me boots. If I slip on camera now, this is going to be so funny. But it's all for content.
I'd like to put my pig mask on.
So me and Jake have just used this tree to get photos. Yeah, that looks pretty sick there, doesn't it? I'm not gonna lie, that's terrifying.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm letting the team down because I ain't dressed up.
Nothing to worry about.
But hey ho.
So yeah, what do you guys think of the mask?
Let us know down in the comments.
Do you think it looks better like the mask? Or... No. Doesn't look good like that, does it? What was that?
As if something was getting dragged. Oh, no way, I've just spotted that.
Spider.
How the hell have I walked and not caught that web?
I heard that too.
Yep. I would walk down there, but it's like a sheer drop, and if I slip, I'm not gonna, to be fair. So what was the name that came through?
Jasmine. We're
Jasmine.
not hardly getting anything at all. This is very unusual.
Oh, my favourite place.
My favourite place.
So, Jasmine, are you trying to say that the woods were your favourite place?
Are we stood now? Like, did you used to come here like quite frequently?
It's probably best to take that off because they probably won't hear you, to be fair.
Right, okay guys, but you've seen my pig mask. And you do know that it is me.
Oh, there was someone there.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Alright. Oh, what's that?
I honestly just jumped out my skin.
Right, so as I was saying guys, so yeah, so now that I've took the pig mask off, so obviously you do know it's me and everything. So
That petrified me. I just heard walking and turned on, he was just stood there blinding by the light, I think. Definitely not. Maybe we should crop that bit out just for privacy reasons. I know, but if he doesn't want to be on camera then...
You can film in public.
Oh yeah, I get that. But it's the fact that I just turned around and blatantly blinded him with a light.
I'll keep this for the room.
See guys, if I turn this light off, that's what me and Jake see. Absolutely
Barely.
nothing.
Sit.
Oh,
Sit.
I'm not sitting in this with it.
Can't sit in this, can't sit here. Or was this your favourite place to sit? Like, would come and sit down in these woods? You know, was it like your place, you know,
To come and chill.
to chill? You know, you've got the sound of the river. In fact, should we try the necrophonic one?
If you want, yeah.
Right, I'll just pause this, right. So, we aren't getting much in with very slow answers in fact. So, we're going to try necrophonic. I know sometimes we can't work out what it is, but we'd have to try and figure it out. So here we go. So who's still here?
Jasmine, are you still here?
It's in full volume.
I'll turn the light off just for...
Who's still here? Crow.
Well, there is crows in the woods.
Don't say the Mr.
Oh no.
Not a Mr. and Mrs. Crow, is it?
Guys, right, I need to explain something because you've probably just seen the look on Jake's face.
Yeah.
The crow name has just come through. Me and Jake...
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, it was right next to you and then it sounded like something behind me.
Yeah. As we're talking about crow.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll quickly say
I'll
this.
pause this a second.
The past 2 weeks, me and Jake have kindly volunteered to decorate someone's house. Mr. Crow is his name. And whilst we were there decorating, I was picking up on all sorts of bangs. I even heard laughter.
Yeah.
And I was then told that he had his parents in that same room with us in urns. He had his mother in one and his father in the other. And obviously they were called Mr. and Mrs. Crow. That's just said Mr. Crow.
Yeah.
I mean, put two and two together, I mean, it's...
And the guy who lives there, Mr. Crow as well, who, but his parents were Mr. and Mrs. Crow, he also said that he had died in that room.
Yeah, where we were decorating.
Yeah.
Right where I was stood on that day, to be fair.
Yeah, and he always said, oh, you hear bangs and footsteps, and there was giggling, and,
yeah.
You know, and he was like saying, oh, yeah, it's because getting the house decorated and stuff. But that's literally just said Crow. And I thought, like...
It's just weird how after I heard the laughter in his house and the bangs and the doors opening.
And how many times we've been in his house, you know, has something not attached from them? We don't know.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, so let's continue. So who's still here? What the... What was that?
I have no idea.
Was that the branch?
Yeah, it moved.
Who did that?
Me. I heard me.
Who's me? Turn around, it said turn around.
Oh, shit. Should I walk up here? Or down there?
I think we should walk up here.
Up?
Where that guy just came from.
Yeah, mate, he just spawned out of fucking nowhere. Literally. Sorry for my language.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move further up then.
Ahead, it said.
Alright, we're going this way then.
Right, we're going. You keep it with us. Yeah.
I'll just turn the light up so I can see where I'm going. No, I hate that scream.
It's saying, oh no. But you told us to go ahead.
If you tell us when to stop, we'll stop.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now, because it's very muddy.
If it's too muddy, we'll stop.
But I tell you what, we're just standing here.
Right. There's just a field up there, so... Said more lighters.
See, when I put it on ultra wide, you can't... Was that you?
No. I just said your name.
Yep. Oh, God's sake.
Oh.
My light's flickering.
Yeah, it
It
is.
should never flicker. That means it's going to die. That one's already dead, and they were both fully charged last night, ready for today.
Right, who's interfering with the lights?
Tell you what, I'll turn it down. So I can also film you.
Walk where? We've just walked up here like you've asked us to. Is there still a Jasmine here? Oh, bollocks.
Click the lock button.
Yeah. Right, who's still here? I am. Right, nice to hear that.
Well, who's I am? Can you give us a name? Hello. Hi, I'm Daniel. This is Jake.
Yep, hello.
Are we safe? All right. Are we safe in these woods tonight?
Helps.
What do you need help with?
Can't help you if you don't tell us what you need help with. Steve.
I see all of you, did that say?
Yeah, I see all of you. But we can't see you.
That's the most terrifying thing.
Yeah.
Are we safe out here? Okay, something just fell right in front of the camera.
Burn.
Sniff. You can smell burning.
Yes. If you smell smoke, but there's nothing burning, you're surrounded by spirits.
Seriously, guys, if you were here right now, as soon as that said burn, I just sniffed.
I got a waft of something burning, like
And you can
burning
smell
wood.
burning.
Like burning wood. And then there's like footsteps. Should we stay here or move back into the woods?
It's entirely up to you because we are kind of out the woods here.
Yeah. Do you want to go back?
Right.
And hit back to that little spot?
I can still smell it. Ask how many spirits are with us. Can you give us a number?
Here. 7. It didn't even let me finish.
7.
7.
We had Jasmine, we had Steve.
What's 4? But we don't know if that's relevant.
This is so muddy.
Can you tell us more names of who you are? Hub. Yeah? It's the George, isn't it? We're now back at this push area. 3.
Go a bit further down than where we were here.
Yeah.
Right, if we stop here,
Yeah.
I'll dim the lights back down because there's a road there. That's it, it's footpath.
Here. Right, who's here? Could you tell us a little bit more about yourself and why you're here? You keep saying that you're here, but you're not saying who you are or why you're here.
What was that? Can you touch one of us? Pull my jacket, pull Jake's hood, touch his leg, touch my leg.
That went. Can you make yourself seen? No.
Seriously sounded like tapping just on this tree here.
Yeah, it did. It's definitely something.
Yeah. I can still smell the burning smell.
Okay. That volume is on full blast, guys, so you'd have to bear with.
Right,
Squirrel.
I want to go lights out.
Right, let's go. Lights out, guys.
Oh my god, they can't see anything.
This is like what we're seeing, guys. It's you can only see this or I heard that.
Yep. Sounds like someone walking. Get them.
Get them.
Oh no.
No.
No, no, no.
Yeah, it is to say, guys, this is very creepy. I mean, being in the woods at dark is creepy enough.
I can't believe that spider went. I've just seen it again. Well, I guess if nothing's happening, we'll go back.
Yeah. Have we to just go back to the room?
Yeah, I guess.
I know there's not much, but we thought we'd try it out. It was a bit creepy though with that burn.
Something just snapped behind me.
Let's just get out of here.
I will turn the lights off, guys, as we get closer to the road. Don't want to distract the drivers. I was just checking behind me there, sorry if it went dark.
Yeah, fine. Right, nearly out now.
I've just got to go around this fence.
Right, guys, we'll bring you back when we're just filming in the room. The
Yeah.
hotel is literally there.
So we'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Right, okay, guys, so we're back in the room. Spirit Talker app on this iPad, music EMF meter, music box on the iPad. Cat balls, there's one there on the bed. There's the doll, which remembered in the last video, and there's a cat ball
Just in front of its legs.
Yeah. So, let's go. Is there any spirits here with us in this room right now? Also, guys, there's the lantern from before. And we've also got a light up skull. It flashes a little bit, but again, it's just a little bit extra for Halloween. I've got my Halloween gloves on, which actually work with touchscreen, so that's good.
If any of the spirits have followed me and Jay back to the room from the woods, I think it was Jessica. I'm Daniel.
I'm Jake. And we're talking to you through this device. So as we just said, are there any spirits from the woods in this room now who might have followed us? We heard that there was a Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine, sorry, I thought it was Jessica. My bad.
Yeah, it was Jasmine and
Steve, I think.
Stephen, Jasmine, and again, a bit unsure about the crow.
Yeah, because we explained to you guys what me and Jake have been doing in the past. I mean, to be fair, me and Jake have been busy since London. Also, at the end of this video, guys, there'll be a link to our new channel.
Yeah, that's also another reason why we haven't been active on this channel as much. We also have been to London. The link will be in the description to go follow the new channel, which is our vlogging channel. We've been to London about 3 weeks ago.
The video is now up, so after you've watched this video, go and give that one a watch.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And subscribe to that channel.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, the most important thing.
Yeah.
So, spirits, there is a music box in the bathroom door, which is where I seen a woman in a white dress last time. If you remember, I was sat in that chair, looking at Jake, stood about here, and in the mirror behind him, the reflection of that bathroom door, I seen a woman, not very tall but not very small either, in a white dress. And if you remember rightly, Jake did explain that there was a bride that came back here, back in the day, and took her own life because the groom never turned up, I believe.
No, he changed his mind or something.
Did he?
My voice.
Go on then, let's hear you.
We're listening.
It's going to have to be louder than that for us to hear.
We can't hear you.
There's a cat ball on the bed in front of me, on the floor, and over by the doll. I think last time you were pretty active with the one on the floor. Do you want to give the cat ball a light? Again, I'll show you. All you need to do is just...
Jessica.
I thought...
So we had Jasmine, and now we've got Jessica.
And I just said Jessica like
And
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, like thinking it was Jessica.
Alright, so... that was me doing that. That's just stopped. So again, you just give it a shake, and it goes off.
So Jessica, if you are here, can you light up one of these cat balls that are in the room? You can pick any you want, just go up to them and just give them a little nudge, and they'll light up, flash like they've just done there. That's all you have to do. Or, if you don't feel like doing that, walk over to my iPad and just brush past it. You will make the music go off. I'll demonstrate it for you. You just have to... Do you like that noise? Do you like the music? What if that was her that was in the fucking bathroom before?
I just got done explaining to the camera about the bride,
Yeah.
and it said,
Was the... Do you know what? It makes me want to look this up now.
go for it.
Try my best to type in this. Piercebridge, George.
Leave this place.
Leave this place.
No.
Why?
Also, why? And also, we are not leaving until we get more evidence. Why should we leave?
If you want us to leave, you're gonna have to scare us out this place. Cat ball. Is that you building up energy?
That's how dark it is in here, guys.
Can you see the...
That's what me and Jake can see. Jake is just sat right there.
I'll try and look up the
Yeah.
history.
Ever since we've been out in the woods, I feel a bit blocked. Oh, there we go again. Sorry about the flashing, guys. If any of you don't like that stuff, I do apologise. But it's just stopped. Whoa, I thought I'd seen a face in that mirror there.
Yeah. Apparently they nicknamed the bride Matilda.
Matilda?
Yeah.
Okay, so Matilda, are you here? Can you give us a clear sign that you are, either by...
The devil
is real.
Okay. What do you... Like, why are you telling us that? Like, we don't...
Like, what? Is the devil here?
I mean, I believe in, like, getting possessed and stuff, which is supposed to be the devil. Or a demon, anyway.
Is this just something to scare us out? Like, are you really not comfortable with us being here? Because again, we're refusing to leave until at least 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So if you want us to leave, you're going to have to scare the living crap out of us, and I mean it.
That was a tap.
Are you too weak?
I think you're too weak.
You did some really good stuff last time we were here. Tonight you're just being a bit boring.
The child wants help.
The child wants help.
Oh, cat ball, cat ball. Right, I can move from here. Just so you know it's not me.
Child? Right. I'm sure I was just reading something about a child on here.
Alright, okay.
So give us a second.
Can you do it again? Can you light up that cat ball on the bed, please?
It was a child that saw the woman sitting in a room. This is Matilda, by the way. And it sent a shiver down his spine. The ghost is the hotel is haunted by a ghost of a bride who hung himself.
Yep.
They nickname Matilda. Long-standing story that has been a ghost. Then we had a family with a young boy saying he'd been running around the hotel and all of a sudden started saying he'd seen a bride. We didn't have a wedding party staying and none of us could see anything. As you can imagine, and the shiver went down his spine and I heard him talking about the bride. Is that not saying that that boy needed help? Because he's seen
the bride.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, sorry, that's just my light. It's knackered, this one. Please set the cat ball off again on the bed. Oh, there's one just down here, or there's one just in front of the doll.
Civil.
Civil.
Come on then, do something. If I stand over here, will you set off the music box? There you go, I've left the camera down there. Set the music box off. Cat ball on the bed.
It's attached to that area of the room.
I put the camera down there and it goes off. I was sat there looking at you, it goes off. It seems to be playing tricks with me now.
Trick or treat.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right, come on. There, yes, it did it. I got that one. Thank you. So is this the little boy? Was it a boy, yeah?
Yeah, said it was a boy.
Can you give us a name of the little boy?
Still playing with that ball.
These are new cat balls. I just...
Walk right.
That's towards you.
That's towards me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
It's like as if it's just told you to move.
To move so we can walk past.
So we can move to the box.
Shit. Can you do that again?
I'm just going to grab a drink. Do you like the sound of this Pepsi?
Watch it come and smack out your hand.
It does.
So you just walked into the bathroom, huh? It's a very loud drink.
Thirsty.
I know, and it's also warm.
Below.
Below the music box?
Are you trying to say below, like where the camera was, as in like down on the floor?
I mean, there's a cat ball.
There's a cat ball there.
Should I move the cat ball next to the music box?
Is the one next?
No, so if I
move it.
I should do.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go and move it right in front of it, it's up to you.
Tell you what, put it there.
That was insane, that though. It said move right, so I did.
And as if
it went
like,
straight off.
Yeah. And like as you say, there was no like, you can't say it was that one again. You can't like say it was us because I've stood right next to it, like moved the cat ball and it didn't go off.
Is it the energy from the doll that's making this happen?
Or if anything, wouldn't that cat ball be going off? Because that's right next to it.
So that's what we've had through the spirit talker so far. When I'm in here by myself later on, are you going to show yourself in this mirror again behind me?
Failed.
Failed.
MOT.
Yeah.
Failed what? What did you fail? Was life a failure? That's probably what the bride was thinking. Oh, my life's a failure now because of what happened. I want to go and, do what she did.
Did what she did, yeah. Could be.
I want to go and stand right next where I was before. If you want me to move again, tell me to move and then you can set the music box off or the cat wall. That was me.
She doesn't like you.
She doesn't like you. So I take it that's the bride, because you were just talking about the bride there, weren't you?
Yeah. Who does she not like? Me or Jake? Or both of us? Can you tell us? Jake or Daniel? Which one doesn't she like? And why doesn't she like us? We've done nothing wrong. We're just here to communicate with you and tell your story. Oh, you got a notification on the iPad, so I've just moved off it.
That's alright, on YouTube.
What was that?
Sounded like a tap or a footstep or something.
Nan.
Nan? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like that wasn't the answer to the question. So who's Nan? I told it someone's Nan now.
Probably. Nana the window. Nana
The window.
Come on, do something.
I thought you were building up energy there. It was getting good. But now you've gone quiet. You've told us you don't like us. But who? Is it both or one? And if it is one, which one of us is the problem?
Would you be interested in doing more things if we're alone? Is that what you want?
Yeah. Like, would you not like say like which one you would like to terrorise?
Oh, great stuff. If I go first, I'm knackered.
Who wants to go first then?
Rock, paper, scissors, I guess.
I'm not good at that.
My name is Francis.
My name is Francis.
The little boy. Is that the name of the little boy, Francis?
Yeah.
If it is, can you take one of the cat balls off, please, or the music box, to confirm that that is your name? Do heads and tails if you want. See who wants to go first.
Yeah.
It's only fair, innit?
Yeah.
I'll get a coin, bear with.
Do you want to be heads or tails?
I'll ask you as I toss it.
So I'll just say.
Yeah, as it's in midair, go
Yeah.
on it.
And if what I say is correct, then
You go first.
right. I get you.
Right, so 10 pence.
Right.
That's tails. That's heads.
Right.
Ready?
I'm gonna say tails.
Whoa, really blurry.
Goodbye.
No,
No.
don't leave.
Don't leave.
You're going to get us by ourselves in a minute.
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
ready?
Ready. I'll say tails.
Tails.
Off you go.
It's a head.
Heads.
I'm going first.
Right.
Shit.
Right. So I'll have to leave the room.
Yep.
Right.
I'll bring you guys back when it's just me.
Okay. I'm gonna get my shoes on, my coat on.
Help me. Please don't leave.
Right. Okay, guys. So it's your turn to
Yep.
be alone. So I'm now going to leave. I've got my card and I've got my phone.
The room key, yeah?
Yeah. So you. Just
That
give,
might have been us.
Yeah. Just give us a ring.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, peace.
Yep.
Right. So Jake is gone. Lights off. And I am nervous as all hell. This is the chair that fell over last time when I was doing my own bit. Oh. Right, so that was the chair. We shall start the spirit talker. Right guys, so there's only me left in here now. Yeah, so try your worst. Or do your best.
There.
Where? Whereabouts in the room are you? There's a cat ball on the bed. There's a music box just down there. You can guys see it. Set them off. There's a doll on the chair. Move the doll. Please don't move the doll, but if you want to.
I'm telling the truth.
There, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I believe you. You just need to prove to me that you're there because I can't see you. Sounds like tapping in the bathroom. Was that you in the bathroom tapping?
I understand you.
Okay. Let's go and check the bathroom because I honestly believe. Oh. If the box goes off, it's me. If I leave it open. No, we'll go back over here. That was the chair. It's an awful bloody chair. Right. I've now opened the bathroom door, which is where I seen the bride last time. Make an appearance. Walk past the music box, set it off. I have my EMF meter. I've got it somewhere. There we go. Right, that's better.
Florence.
Okay, Florence, are you here with me? There was a tap. Who just tapped? Can you do it again? Jessica? Was it you? Florence, was it you? There's an EMF meter beside the iPad here. There's a green dot on it. Do you want to come and play with the colours and set it up to... spike it up to yellow, orange? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That is crazy. No way. Do it again. Yes, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No way. They're like the seriously... Okay, this is getting real now. Who was...
Darkness.
Oh, you like the darkness. Right, I need to calm down. Jesus Christ. Can you tell me who that was? Who set the EMF meter off and the music box? Hall.
Hall.
Yeah, there is a hall downstairs, I guess. We walked past it earlier, you might have seen it at the start of the video. Oh, Jesus. I am on edge right now. Can you set the music box back off for me? Over near the bathroom door, please. Turn the light back off for you. Oh, dear me.
Eric.
If it's the Eric I'm thinking of, then I know who you are, and you're probably just watching over me, so I appreciate that. Spike this EMF meter again, please. Make it flicker like you did before. Or the music box, just over there. Surely that can't be all of your energy. It just flickered. Can you try harder? Make it go to orange or yellow. See, if I put the light on, you might not be able to see it. Nah, that's off, so.
Agatha.
Oh, it went off. Okay, Agatha. I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you. Can you set off any of my equipment? Can you set off the music box just over there on the floor near the bathroom door?
Nice hat.
Nice hat. None of us have got a hat. That's weird. Nice hat. And as you can see, I'm clearly not wearing a hat. Jake's got a mask, if that's what you're getting confused with. My attention's drawn to the music box and I'm just waiting for it to go off again. That's a notification on Jake's iPad. Do you want me to go and sit on the chair with the doll? Or go near it? Like, it's 10 times worse when you're by yourself. Like when I'm with Jake or any other people that I'm filming with. You know, you think you can Lambo anything, but then when you're by yourself, it just goes out the window. Can you set one of the cat balls off for me? I've noticed you've stopped playing with the cat balls. Jake's iPad again. Listen to this.
Listen to this.
Go on then, do something.
Fatal.
Yep. Someone lost a life in here. Can you tell me who? I'll show you the doors I'm wearing. Like, I hate doors so much, I won't even, like, this is taking a lot for me to come this close to it right now. I mean, just why would you have that? It's just ugly looking. Jake's had this in his house for a good couple of months now, and even he says the activity's getting worse in his house. If I stand that down there. Can you set off the music box now the EMF meter stood beside it, please? Nothing's happening. I wonder if it's gone.
I'm listening to every...
Jesus Christ. Whew. I'm listening to everything. Well, listen to me then and do something. Scare me out of this room. Tap on something. Scratch. Make a scratching sound. There's nothing happening, no. Ever since it happened earlier with the EMF and spirit music box. Are you going to set this cat ball off on the bed for me again? You just shake it or touch it and it should go off. Just like that. Oh, that was a footstep.
Blacksmith.
Okay, so you were a blacksmith, were you? Do you have a name? Or do you just go by the name blacksmith? That was the chair again. Really need a new chair in here. Putting the camera down because it's rather heavy. Oh.
We can see you all.
Then do something. Because at the minute, I don't believe you can do jack shit, to be fair. Gonna regret that, aren't I? Definitely gonna regret that. Come on, make that music box go off again, please. Oh. Jesus, it's got a pain in my neck. Oh. Is that you affecting me? Oh, shit. Ow. Bloody hell. Come on, do something. If that was you that just touched me, do it again. Oh, shit.
I can spare you.
Go on then, do it. Do something that will, well, it'll just scare me. Go on then. Ooh. Did my hair just move? Oh, my feeling things. Was that you that just touched my hair? Oh, that was weird. I've gone really warm all of a sudden down this side. Are you stood right next to me? Oh, Jesus, my neck. Well, nothing seems to be happening with the music box anymore. Or the EMF meter.
Arthur.
I'm still waiting for someone to scare me. If you're Arthur, whoever you are, just do it. This light is very bright. Very, very bright. Oh, pardon me. So that's what we've had so far. Oh, pardon me. I feel sick all of a sudden. Come on, please. Just anything. Knock on something. Scratch. Let me hear your voice. Set my equipment off. Anything. They're being very stubborn now. You seem to have had your fun and now let...
Hunting.
Right, okay. But can you come and do something in here first? Walk past that music box over there now, the camera's on it. What the hell is that? Shh. What the fuck was that? That sounded like a scream.
This is cursed land.
Was built on a graveyard. Probably was built on a graveyard. Was that you I just heard screaming? You heard that right. Please tell me you guys heard that tapping outside that door. Or in there, it might have even been in there, I don't know. Come on, scare me, do something. You said you were going to scare me, so do it.
Get away from here.
Why should I? If you want me to get away from here, you need to scare me away. What the that? Beep that. Sorry for the language. That was like a scream or something. I swear to God. Hello? Can you do something again? A knock of some sort? Just...
Charlotte.
Okay, Charlotte, was it you? If it was you, can you give me a knock? I couldn't tell if it was like scraping or scratching in there or on the door. Should have checked. Chair. So you've had your fun now, huh? Please tell me, Jake, when you're watching this back, enhance that bit where it screamed, because I swear to God, it was so loud. I mean, you might not have to, you might have heard it, but please.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. I'd seen the bride in the mirror before, when I was last here. Are you going to appear in the mirror tonight, like you did before? I was sat there last time, and Jake was like here, stood here. And for some reason, I just lost train of thought.
Go into eternity.
For some reason, I'd lost train of thought and just like dazed into the mirror. And obviously from here, you can see into the bathroom, and there was a woman, medium height, stood in a white dress with long black hair, and you not, I cropped myself. That was a music box. Was that you walking in the... Oh my days. I need to ring Jake. I'm ringing Jake. He's missing out on so much activity right now. Jake. Come on. I'll put him on speaker for you. See, Jake, you see? Come on, pick up. He's only outside, I think.
Oh.
Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that activity's going crazy up here. Come back now.
Right, okay, I'm on my way.
Right, see you in a bit.
Right.
Private. No, it wasn't a private call. Everyone heard it. Right, everyone heard it. As soon as I mentioned about the mirrors, the music box went back off. I mean, I don't know what to say. That scared me, to be honest. But yeah, if you've seen the last video, you would have seen when I crapped myself when I seen the reflection of her in the mirror sitting there, blah blah. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. We're just waiting for Jake to get back now. He has got a key to the door, so he can let himself in. This sounds like him now. Yeah, this is him. We're hoping so.
Alright.
That honestly, that was crazy.
I'll put the light on a second.
Yeah, stick it on. Right.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie. Everything happened when you left. I've got the EMF meter out my bag. It's all on camera. I never stopped filming. The EMF meter, I had stood here, and I thought, sod it, by myself. Turn the lights out.
Yeah.
Turned the lights out. It flickered to orange, and then the music box went off. So I was like, right, okay, on edge as you are.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
For about 20. Well, I don't know. It seemed like 20 minutes.
Mm.
My neck's hurting. Have I got a mark on my neck by any chance?
Can't see anything, no.
It's just hurting. Something touched my hair. I felt my hair get pushed. Might have been a cobweb because I know I can see there's one just dangling right up there.
Yeah.
Doing that. You're not going to believe when I tell you this.
What happened?
It said mirrors
Yeah.
on the spirit box.
Right.
So I told them about last time when I was stood here, you were stood there, and I seen the reflection in the mirror.
Yep.
And I just finished telling them that story.
Yeah.
And the music box went off.
Ooh, creepy.
I swear to God.
That was creepy.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Anything else?
scratching.
Scratching.
I didn't really know if it was on the bathroom door or that door.
Right.
I didn't check because at the time I never thought to check. So maybe I should have just like, what I'm
Open
doing
the door.
now is open the door. I mean, as you can see.
Yeah.
Have you got the door? Get the door a minute. So there's like, just come out here, there's a room there, there's a room up there, and then a door there. But yeah, I mean, it was mad. And now, I believe, it's your turn.
Oh, hell yeah, it's my turn.
So with that, guys, I'm finishing my bit up now. Yeah, I mean, you'll watch it back during the editing. Do you want to get that?
Right. Hello, guys. I'm back in the room. So...
That's just crazy. Seriously, it sounded...
That might have just been you walking past it.
It sounded like that.
Like as if some...
Like something, just that. That's what I heard. And I didn't know if... Personally, it sounded just like that.
Yeah.
It might have been something on the wall. I mean, what's around here? Nothing, just a towel rail, I mean.
Sorry.
It's alright, just a towel rail, I mean, there's nothing really.
Yeah. Nothing there.
Oh, and a scream.
A
I
scream.
heard the wildest scream. It was a man screaming. I was sat there, I don't know if I was on camera or I was pointing elsewhere, and there was a scream. We'll stop filming now. We'll listen back to my footage.
Yeah.
We'll bring you guys back when I'm leaving and when Jake's starting his own
Right.
investigation.
So we'll just take a quick break. 5-10 minutes. Get calm down for this. Get set up for the next bit. Then it's me alone, and you can have a break going out and do it all. I've just been getting some the autumn leaves on the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been doing that, and yeah, it'll be my turn to be alone. So
Twilight's out.
yeah.
Shit,
Oh
shit,
yeah.
shit.
I'm looking forward to it. So I'll bring you back when we're about to start Alone number 2.
Right, I'm ready to go. Jake's watched the footage back with me.
Yep.
He heard everything. Good
That.
luck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. That
when you
scream
go lights
though.
out, put that EMF meter with you and see if it does the same thing.
Yeah. Right.
I want to go for a wonder.
Go for it.
Can I have the card, please? From the
Oh
door?
yes, you need the key card.
Good luck.
Right. Thank you.
Ring me when you're done.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring when I've done, and then you come back to the room.
Alright,
Right.
good luck.
Thank you.
See you.
See you in a bit. Yep, shut. Right, okay guys, so now as you've just seen there, Dan has left the room, so now it is just me. So I've taken my gloves off because they're getting a little bit warm. So I'm now going to turn the lights out. And this is all what's in this room. It's all... What was that? There was a scratching sound again already. Sound again like it's coming from the bathroom. But there's nothing. What the... That was just me. Right, let's go back, sit back over here where the Spirit Talker app is, and let's see what happens. So, like as I say, this is pretty much lights out at the minute. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to bring out my other phone so I can have like a flashlight for a second so I can turn these on. Oh, damn, I've pressed the wrong button. Right, okay. So I'll just stick that like that. Then I can see what I'm doing. Right, there we go. Right, so, okay. So, there's me skeleton hoodie. So I'm going to sit down now and I'm going to ask it some questions. Hello, spirits. Is there anybody still here from the last time we spoke? I'm Jake. It is just me now in this room. It's just me talking to you. I'm going to see if I can adjust the brightness on this light. Whoa, it's gone off. Well, that must be the lowest setting. Right, that must be the lowest setting for the light, guys. So maybe move that back a little bit there. That's a bit better. Right. Okay. So who's still here then? Would you like to give us a name? Well, That sounded like a tap came from the mirror. 3 taps as well, that's demonic. Oh my.
Where are my children?
Where the... Oh my dear. I have no idea. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you that one. I have no information about children. I don't even know who you are. So could you please tell us who you are first, and then we could I might be able to give you some information on what I know about your children. But until then, I have no idea. I'm going to say I don't know who I'm talking to or what. Put that there. In fact, actually, I'm going to go all lights out here. Whoa, look at that. It's my skeleton. Another knock. Again, sounded like it came from the bathroom. Cat balls. EMF meter still hasn't gone off. Cat balls haven't gone off. That one there. I can see now what he means when he said he heard bangs and thuds and taps. All of that's kind of crazy stuff. I mean, this room, like as I say, this is the second time we've been in here, this room. The first time was, there was a lot of energy, a lot of activity. The second time, it's just as, Agnes. That's an old name. Oh. I've just been sat thinking there. I know this isn't relevant, but that name there, Agnes, that was also in the film Matilda. And also, we're just saying there, the ghost of the spirit of the bride was called Matilda. And that's just said Agnes. Now in the film...
Richard.
It's that door again. I swear down, it's coming from the bathroom. But I was just saying there, the film Matilda, the Trunchbull's father, I think, or husband, was called Agnes, and in the film he, thingy himself. So, what the? Did you guys just hear that? No, it said I'm right behind you. Where did that sound come from? Oh my! I'm freaking out now. Where did? That was me. That was probably just me. Right.
Yes, we're here.
Yes, we're. Yeah, I heard you. You just said you're right behind me. I just heard you. Can you do it again, please? If you're here, can you speak it again? Come on. I know you've been doing it all night. Can you do some more? That sounded like a crying. And again. Crying. It sounded like a young girl. I'm just going to set this up here for a second. I'm just going to film that bathroom door. If I can. Yeah. We'll leave it there. Right, that's now filming the bathroom door, guys. So we're going to keep an eye on this area. We've got the doll on the chair. There's the spirit talker, the music box on the iPad. There's a cat ball next to it and the EMF meter. Then obviously there's the bathroom door.
No, not here.
No, not here. What? You're not here now, like in the bathroom if you moved out? Are you now in the bedroom? Tell us where you are. You told us about 2 minutes ago that you said you were right behind me, and I was stood about here at the time, so you must be in this corner where these curtains are. We've got, like as I say, we've got the lantern on. You know, please just let us know where you are. And I've gone lights out. See that or not? There you go.
Implies.
Implies. What implies? What are you trying to imply? Pardon me. Ever since you said that, no, not here, you've gone really quiet. What was that? Do you guys hear that? Did you just hear like a whistle? Whoa! The lantern just moved. That sounded like the glass being tapped. Like that. That's like, as you can see there, I'm now tapping it to demonstrate, but that did like that noise on its own. Do that again, please.
People hear my voice.
Yes, I'm hearing your voice. You said it in plain daylight. I could hear that clear as day. It said, "I'm right behind you." But that just tapped on the lantern. So if you're there, can you tap on it again, please? Music box over there. Put the light back on a second. So far, as I say, no cat balls have gone off yet. Not really much going on over here. It's more what's coming.
I'm very lonely here.
You're very lonely. Well, I'm here to talk to you. Dan's been here to talk to you, and Dan will be back later. So we're here until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So make the most of the time that we have with you tonight. That sounded like just someone going into their room next door.
Hate.
Hate. Well, hate's a strong word, so what do you hate? Do you hate being here? Do you hate me being here? Have you hated Dan being here as well, or do you hate both of us being here? Right, the music box just went off and I am nowhere near it. I am currently sat, as I say, at the desk, so I would have not been anywhere near that music box. So if you...
We're not at peace.
We're not at peace. Why... I don't even know what to say anymore. Why aren't you at peace? Why can't you rest? Turn this back off again. Oh, that was just me. Right, okay, I've just got a text off...
John.
John? No, I didn't have to get a text off John. Who's John? Right. Just got a text off Dan saying he's on his way back now. Okay, right. So, as I say, we'll just recap of what happened. That was probably the scariest time I've had it filming alone in a room. Oh, there's a door. Mate, you... The cat ball's literally just gone off.
My body is close by.
Oh. Right, mate, I'm just going to stop this box a second.
I came back because I was out there and started lashing down.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I just heard someone walk back to the room.
Did you?
Yeah, I heard his key card go... Pfft.
Yeah, there was as I was going out, there was a few workmen at the bar that had keys, so it's probably them.
Yeah, one of them must be stopping here.
Probably.
Yeah. If I turn the light on a second, yeah. I think this is about dead.
Cat ball.
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
right.
That was me.
You need to listen to this. What has just happened is probably the scariest thing I've ever witnessed being alone. And you're not...
I've just seen something go past on me.
Yeah, right. In plain, like, no word of a lie, in clear words, I heard a little child's voice go, "I'm right behind you," as I was stood right here. Then there was loads of tapping, noises, everything.
And that, guys,
yeah.
doesn't say anything.
No, that's not just also disclaimer, guys, there is no batteries in this doll. There's no buttons, you can't squeeze it to make it noise. It's...
Look, right, these cat balls are going, that one's just gone off again.
This is the first time they've gone off. The cat balls have been not going off at all. The music box went off twice. But most activity... Here it goes again.
I'm going to move it in case it's just...
Yeah, but... You need to watch this footage where it goes, "I'm right behind you."
It's plain as day.
Plain words. I could describe it to a T. It sounded like a young girl.
That lantern just moved.
Just about to say that, I heard something do that to the lantern.
I swear to God, as I was talking to you there,
yeah,
it just went from that,
yeah,
like that.
That lantern has made like a little tick noise, because I was sat here like filming. I had the camera like that, filming everything on here, and I just heard this little... So I heard it, and I was like, whoa, and I went to move the lantern to show the camera that, this is me with my hands here, to show that I'm moving it, and you could see in the camera that when I showed them it, my camera was there, but when it originally went, I was right behind the camera, so I had no thingy over it. So something just must have flicked it, or shook it, or done something to it, because it did make that noise. Then it said things like, we aren't settling here, and stuff like that. So what is going on, I do not know. But all I can say is, after what happened last time, tonight has been more crazy. I'm right behind.
I need to listen to that.
You need to listen to it seriously.
I heard a scream. That's as much
Yeah.
as I heard, but apart from the...
Oh, and I also heard scratching again at that door. Sounded like
See
coming
which
from the...
one?
I think it's coming from the bathroom.
I thought it was the wall before. It sounded like it was the wall.
It sounded like as if it was it. In fact, I'm going to have a quick look on this back door, see if I can see any marks.
Like this one, there isn't. Well, why would there be out like this? It could be outside, but...
There's nothing I can see. There's no visual... No, that's weird, that. Hang on. What's that?
Not something.
Looks like a scratch on the back of the door.
Really...
It's hard to put a finger on it, but let me look at that. Something there. But it sounded like it was... Like, yeah, coming from behind this door.
I honestly think it's this wall, because that's what I heard. Something like that. As if you were just
Like rubbing on the wallpaper. Right. That's just me. But yeah, that was insane.
That was probably the best. Apart from Hogarth,
Yeah.
the Nun.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it.
Yeah.
Why haven't you?
Yeah, because Holgarth was all the way 6 months ago. It's hard, it's crazy to think, like, our first video was like back in January at Walworth Castle. That was where it really all started, with the whole hotel and going places like this. And now we're in like, we're in November tomorrow, and it's just like, it's crazy.
We've done how many videos?
I reckon
and...
we usually did about one a month. But if you include, like, because we did 2 a month, also minus Blackwell Grange, because alright, we did film, but
it wasn't worth
it wasn't posting.
Like
There wasn't much activity. We wanted to go and film in other places, but there was other people in other rooms, so we really just had that as a chill night.
But again, you know, you've got to take the rough with the smooth. It was a bust. We tried.
Yeah.
So, right. So we'll bring them back in a bit. I need you to show me this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You need to watch it. Yeah.
Is it me or does it smell in here?
It does a bit. Yeah.
It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like just that perfume kind of smell.
Yeah, I got that waft of it. Yeah. Still
Anyway,
back.
we'll bring you guys back.
Yeah. Right. We'll see you in a bit, guys.
Right, guys. Welcome back. Me and Jake are now going to continue the investigation together, and hopefully we get some responses like we did when we were investigating alone. So, whenever you're ready, Jake, start it up.
Okay. Hey, guys. So, like as I say, it's been about what, an hour?
Yeah.
We just had a bit of a break. We're now back in the room. Oh, I need to put the music box on. Just reminded me. Music box back on the iPad. Right, so that's working. Doll is now on here. Catball 1. And where did I put that?
Whoa.
What?
There was like a voice saying, "What you doing?"
I heard something.
Pardon me.
Oh yeah, no, one in front of the iPad.
Yeah.
Right, okay guys. So that's the, like, when I say the equipment set up. Got the Halloween decorations back on, and we've got the Spirit Talker up here. So I've started that. Make sure that volume is up. There's a buttons on the side on this iPad. Right, so is there any spirits that are still here from the past part of the investigation?
I got a Jessica, Eric, but I think Eric's a personal one because that's my dad's dad.
Yeah. I got John at the very end when I was last thingy, Richard, and I got that guy, Agnes, who I said, if I believe it or not, I said was actually, it was irrelevant, but it reminded me of Matilda, because in the film Matilda, the Trunchbull's husband was called Agnes.
Really?
Have you not seen it?
I've seen Matilda, but
have you actually seen what's creepy is the painting haunts the Trunchbull.
Really?
And he's called Agnes, and when the painting moves, she goes, Agnes.
Really?
As if she thinks it's just trees.
We've just been to the woods.
We've been to the woods where there's trees.
I never knew that about the film.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to watch it.
I'll put it on, actually, after we watch this. There's a bit where Matilda obviously has her powers.
Yeah.
But she thinks it's Agnes who's haunting the house.
Ah,
and she
right,
goes,
okay.
Agnes? But isn't it a coincidence how it's all paranormal? He's called Agnes and the woman's called Matilda.
The bride.
Yeah. I know it's irrelevant because
Yeah, but
obviously
it
it's a
makes
film,
sense. Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's making sense in real life.
Cat ball.
Yeah, next to the spirit.
Just caught out the corner of my eye.
Yeah, bloody hell. So far, guys, what do you think of the investigation so far? It's a little bit creepy.
Whistle. Did you get a whistle before? I just heard a whistle. You told me you got a whistle.
Yeah, I did actually. I heard a whistle.
It was just a quick, like...
Yeah.
Cat
It's
ball
still
again.
going off.
Right, well, you're clearly over there then, so can you set off the music box? Go on. Set the music box off. I know you're there because you're setting the cat ball off. Can you stop the cat ball? Thank you. Now,
Either tapping.
yep. Can you set the music box off? That big screen down there. Just touch it. Or if all you can do is set the cat ball off, then set the cat ball off again, please. Oh! I could have sworn that doll just moved.
Seriously?
I heard like rustling.
Predict.
I heard rustling like the head on the pillow, and I just looked out the corner of my eye,
Yeah.
and I could have sworn it moved.
If that's you playing with that doll, can you move it? I give you full permission to do so.
Oh my god. It's just ugly as fuck. We should have a camera on the doll at all times, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We'll do that in future.
Yeah. Because I used to say we're going to take this doll everywhere we go now. Tell you what, I might actually put the cat ball on the doll.
Yeah?
See if
I think that was just me moving it.
I want to move it onto the doll.
Skinwalkers around.
Skinwalkers are around. Hence the noises.
Yeah, the copy things. The whistling earlier.
Yeah. That's creepy. I've never had that come through before.
To be honest, have we not had it once? Or was that on the Necrophonic?
No, we've never had skinwalkers at all.
Question, guys, if you believe in skinwalkers, or even if you don't, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
To be honest, I want to be honest because I'm always honest. I'm 50-50. Shut up. That's my mess down there, guys, sorry. So you like the doll, huh?
Or is the doll itself haunted? I mean, we did a brief video on that doll.
Can you leave that cat ball and set the one off in front of the music box?
Nope.
Can you leave it?
Painting's eyes.
Its eyes are painted.
It's still going off. Come on, keep it going.
That doll's eyes are painted.
That is still going. It's...
Be honest,
Yeah.
come this close,
Yeah.
my hairs have just stood up on end, as if there's something not right. Stand right there.
Yep.
And just be around it. Do you get that weird feeling that it's just not right?
Yeah. The air's cold right here.
Yeah.
It's just...
Cat ball behind.
They're both off. Mirror. Which one? There's one in the bathroom.
It's pointing that one. They're all going off now. Look. That one. That one. Right, that one stopped.
That one's stopped. Right, on my command, make these cat balls light up again.
I got that on camera so we didn't even move. Set that one off, please.
Set the one next to the iPad off.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Use the energy in the room. Use the portal. Clearly that's the mirrors.
The mirrors are facing each other, aren't they? Still, there's something attached to that doll for sure.
We've always said that.
Yeah. Right, so if you're attached to this doll, whatever it is, can you move it?
Walk out of frame, Jake. Just come back towards me. Right, so there. You're clearly out of frame now.
Yeah. Right, move this doll. Twist its head. Shake its arms. Its legs. Anything that can move. Move it. We're giving you all the energy and all the permission to do so.
Have memories.
Have memories.
Have or bad?
Have memories.
The doll, with how old it is, it clearly holds memories.
Yeah.
Is it good memories? Is it good vibes with the doll? Or is it... That just answers my question. I said, is it good vibes? And it went off.
Right, so it must be positive energy then. I know we felt like something's not right, but I suppose it's not like bad energy as in like it's attacking or making us fear. It's just kind of letting us know it's there.
Can you set that cat ball off down there, please?
Heard that again?
Yep.
Like a whimpered cry. Mary.
Did you hear the tapping there just before? Oh!
I heard some tap, yeah. Mary. Another woman's name. There's a doll called Mary?
That's scary. Can you stop that cat ball, please? Like... No, I was going to say, but yeah, thank you. Can you set the music box off? Please. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was my reflection.
Did you think it was something
Yeah.
there?
If I stand here, look, can you see my face in there?
Yeah.
In the mirror?
Yeah.
Just?
Oh, fucking hell.
I thought there was someone there, sorry.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I'm on edge. Dear me. Come on, just walk over to this. Touch it. Cat ball.
I'm just stood looking at that.
Keep this secret.
Keep this secret.
What's your secret then? Tell us.
Tell us the secret, we'll keep it secret.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Every secret I've been told, I've kept. Like 100%.
Yep.
Whoa, an orb just came right out of your chest.
Lead sprinkler.
Lead sprinkler.
I was looking for a water sprinkler.
Yeah.
In case there's a fire.
Because I was looking up at that, but that's a light.
Yeah.
If that was a sprinkler, that
Oh.
was... Cap on. There's a sprinkler.
Is that it?
Yep.
No, I think that's a fire alarm.
Something.
It's something, isn't it?
Cap on again.
It's mad. Do you want us to go lights out? Like, totally?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Tell you what, you sit there then.
We'll just have these on.
I'm going to stand in this corner, guys, and I'm going to put the camera here,
Yep.
and we're just going to just turn the light out, see what happens.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, my bad.
What's in your hand?
A camera, and how the hell did that light just turn on? It's a camera in my hand. You can come up and use the energy out of it to nap cat ball. Mate. Look at the doll's head when it's flashing. It just... Man, I hate that doll. If you're doing that because you know I'm scared, Can you light the cat ball up on the doll again, please? Like, I am terrified 100% of dolls.
Or if you're doing this to try and scare us out of the room, light the cat ball up. If you want us out, light it up.
That was tapping on the cupboard behind you. God, oh my god, oh my god. I'm finding it so hard to stay in this room right now. Can I turn the light back on, please?
Yeah, go for it.
I really want the music box to go off.
Make that music box go off, spirits. Can you do that?
Blood.
Blood.
Okay.
There's blood on my pig mask, isn't there? Like, supposed to be fake blood.
Yeah, true. I don't know if that could be with that. Mm-hmm. Where have you got the blood from? Can you tell us?
My name is Pete.
My name is Peter.
Peter.
It's up to you if you want to share your story on.
I'm a bit 50 about that because that could be also something to do with me, like my
family member.
My past family member. You know, Peter.
Peter, if that is you and you're watching over us, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Keep the bad buggers away.
Yeah. You know how to... You would know how to get rid of them.
your Peter was a legend.
Yeah, he was, like... So if you're over here, Peter, thank you for being here.
Please, Peter, if that's you, can you set the cap all off on the doll? Just because that's something you would do to wind me up more than anything, to be fair.
Yeah.
Go on. Light it up if it's you, Peter. Or the music box if it's someone else.
Or if it's a totally different Peter.
Skinwalkers copy things, so it might not even be.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to think about that.
Yeah.
Or they're supposed to copy things. I mean, I'm on the fence with skinwalkers, to be fair.
Mm.
There was movement outside the door. There's the light outside the door.
Yeah.
I want to go lights out again. Go for it, spirits. It's all yours.
Give us a show.
Need trust.
Need trust.
Well, I would say you can trust me, but that's the only thing you can do. You can't follow me or nothing, or Jake, in that matter.
That's the only rule that we say. You cannot attach yourselves to any of us or the equipment, and you can't follow us home. Like you say, we do trust you, you know, because, you know, you have done pretty good for us, you know, showing yourself done things, but we would like you to keep going. We don't have much time with you, so we want to make this the most that we can.
Oh, I've got a shooting pain in my side. Oh, shit. I know it's something to do with the effect. It was the same before. It was my neck before. It doesn't sound like... I keep thinking that's a cat ball.
Sound.
Go on then. Make a sound. Me and Jake will be quiet from now.
That was the mirror.
It sounded honestly like it was falling.
To me, it sounded as if something was tapping on it.
Could have been next door. That is firmly stuck to cobwebs. Bloody hell. Cleaners, do your jobs.
Whoa. Something just flashed in them.
My name is Emily.
Hi Emily, I'm Daniel.
I'm Jake.
Can you show yourself in the mirror? Tell you what, I'm going to bravely
Go to the bathroom.
sit over here, like I was looking at you before,
Yeah.
when I seen her appear in that mirror.
Yep.
And I'm just going to zoom in a bit, and I'm just going to stay right here. I'm in so much pain.
That couple has not got off much more than that doll.
And have you noticed it's ever since I said, oh, Peter, if that's you, keep the bad ones away.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Is that as if he's doing his thing?
Doing his job. Oh, we got...
And then that happens.
Fuck. I trust me to be sat over here when it goes off. Who was that? Whoa, it's really cold. That's my iPad just like, Capo.
I've been here 150 years. It's just said, that's near enough. Well, since this was an inn.
Who just walked past the music box to set that? They've walked out the... That is weird. I'm sorry, but I just need to address this. I came from over there to hit... Guess where I am? Well, I'm getting to that if you let me finish. I came over here to see if I could see her reflection in that mirror. By the looks of it, they've walked out the bathroom to set that cat ball off.
Past the music box.
Yeah. That's just said, guess where I am. So I'm going to take a guess and see you by the doll. Because that was the last object that went off.
Yeah, I say you're you're on the bed. And if you're not on the bed, you've moved back to the bathroom. What was that?
Something just pushed the camera right out. My hand was flat, like that, as it always is when I do that. Look,
yeah,
flat, and it was.
I love this.
Go and sit over there. Take the camera. Go and sit in my chair.
Oh, shit, a break.
Guys, and just relax and just. Like, Jake's on sat over there. Can you go and set the music box off again, or the cat ball? Mate, that was pushed. I swear to God. How could it fall from a flat hand? Come on, go over there and let Jake know that you're close to him, like you did to me. Do you feel like different?
Something doesn't feel right over here.
It's definitely over there, man. Something over there. Can you see that from over there? No?
I can just see it, yeah. In fact, I might actually go lights out over here.
Oh, shut up. Right, go first.
Do you not want to?
Yeah. I mean, if you're... Listen, I'm comfortable with whatever you're comfortable with.
Right, right, it's going off in 3, 2, 1. All I can just see is the orange light flicking and the iPad. Right. Salt. Salt? What's that for?
What do you want salt for? Salt? I know there's salt on the table there. You can't see where I'm pointing, so I don't know why I'm pointing. Just like there where the cups of tea and all that is when you come to the room.
Yeah.
Do you take salt in your... Well, no, that's sugar, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you want salt for? I can't believe I was going to say you take salt in your fucking... Go on, lights out again. As soon as you want lights out, we're piped up, isn't it?
Just gotta find the fucking switch.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying, isn't it?
Right, here we go again. Do your worst. Do you want to go play with the doll again?
Come on, do something. You before when we were all by ourselves. So why can't you do anything now? Oh, Liam. It's a pretty... It's a, okay, why is that volume going down all of a sudden?
Cat ball on the doll bed.
So Liam, is that you? Thank you for that. And yes, guys, I am still sat over here. That was not me. See my hand in front of the screen. So we're just making sure that none of you are thinking that we're doing it on purpose. Because we always get one, don't we?
Yep.
No, you did that. When the cat ball's way over there and we're sat like over here. Hey, you did that. Take a hike. That's all I want to say. So Liam, if that was you with the cat ball, can you do it again? Or maybe go around Jake and set the device off over near Jake. All you need to do is touch them. Heal. This volume's going low, isn't it?
That's our max.
Is that max?
Yeah.
Ah, that was louder before. Sure it was. So you need time. You need to heal. I guess that makes sense with the salt. Salt in the wound. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put it together. Oh.
I didn't believe this.
I didn't believe this. What didn't you believe? That doesn't make sense. I didn't believe it. I guess it does, but I don't believe this would have been.
Yeah.
So what didn't you believe? I think it's just chucking out a load of gibberish now, to be honest.
Yeah. I think it's the energy's starting to die down. I think we haven't had much going on.
That's been great. The cat ball on that bed.
Yeah,
that's. Now again with the doll.
Yeah.
I just wish they would make more noise. Like last time, if I remember rightly, I freaked it. That was the door. The slightest of taps. But can we keep talking?
Can we keep talking?
Well, yeah, but we can't hear you. Do you know that you're dead and we can't hear you or see you? That's why we're asking you to communicate through our devices like the music box, the cat balls, the EMF meter. I've probably just left somewhere, to be honest, probably on that windowsill. So again, if you want to keep talking, set our devices off, whisper in our ears, do something. One more time with the light out, we'll try, and then if nothing, I guess we'll just have to call it a night.
Right, I'll put lights out. 3, 2, 1.
We like investigators.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we are doing. It's just you being very stubborn and hard to communicate with. I guess you've got better things to do. Do you want us to leave you alone now? Never had that one.
No.
We like investigators. Have we?
No. It's like as if they clearly know what we're doing.
Yeah, like, that's mad. If you can, subscribe to our channel. Thanks.
I'll send messages to other people.
Can you imagine, like, if we now get a subscriber, it's called, like, Ghostman or something?
Yeah.
No, nah.
Or someone had mentioned of these names, like Peter or Emily.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're not going to do anything else then?
No, that cat wasn't lit up on the bed. the iPad's still down there. There's not really much now going on. Oh, what's this word?
Elevator.
Yeah, there's no elevator in this building.
Well, I know someone who fell down them, but...
I was an escalator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, but it still goes on down, so...
Yeah. But no, that's just chucking out, you know, random
So I'll
words.
stop it then, and we'll wrap it there.
Right, I guess I'll turn this light back on. 2
I'll
seconds.
stop this. Thanks for communicating.
Yep.
Please do not attach yourself to me or Jake or any of the equipment that we have brought with us. And when we leave, you stay here.
Yes.
Thank you for communicating. We appreciate it.
Yep. Once again, thanks for your time. Thank you and goodbye.
Making the magic just before I end it, said bye.
Yeah. Right.
Stick the big light on now if you want the main light. Big light. I bet I called that since I was a kid. So yeah, guys. Right. That's it. We're gonna leave it there, I think, because it's just getting. Well, it's just dead now. Pardon the pun. We really hope you've enjoyed the video. We have one more video left to film this year. That will be in December. If you follow me and Jake on our socials, we will post the dates and whatever on there. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, I am as well. Definitely.
You'll recognise it, 100%. Let's just say it's where it all started. I think you said earlier where it all started at the start of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks, Jake, for being here with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Like, subscribe, comment, ding dong the notification bell.
You'll be notified every time we upload.
Yeah. And also, we now have a vlogging channel, DJ Vlogs. Jake will put the link in that light keeps flipping. I'm onto that mirror.
Yeah.
DJ Vlogs, Jake will put the link in the description to our vlogging channel, so we would appreciate it if you went over there, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and enjoy the London vlog. Yeah. Jake, anything else?
No, that's what I was saying. Just head over to that channel and check out our vlog at London. As I say, and also, just before we leave, I do apologise for the lack of uploads that we've had, but we've been very busy, and also we have started this other vlogging channel.
And obviously, as you guys know, we're not just... It's not YouTube. We do have a life to live. Yeah, and you know, again, like helping people and and so thank you for being patient. Yeah, and big up to you, Jake, for all the editing you do, because behind the camera, if you guys didn't know, once we're done filming, I do not do any of the editing. It's all Jake. So yes, as I said, I have a MacBook, which is just here. This is. Right, that was away from that. I was stood there. Yeah. In fact, I'll knock that off. I'll turn it off. Yeah. Right. So this MacBook here is my daily machine, shall we say. And this is where all of the editing work gets done. I use Final Cut Pro, which is Apple's editing software. It was £300 that I paid for. Yeah, that was mad. That. Yeah. You went up on the day you went to buy it. I know. $250? It was $250, and I had a voucher because when I got this Mac, I got a £250 voucher from Apple to spend on the online shop. So I thought, right, I'm going to get Final Cut Pro so we can edit the videos properly and, you know, make them a bit more professional edits. And if we do get other stuff later in the, in the videos and that, more equipment, better cameras, etc., mate, you know, we're going to take things up a notch. Day I bought it, oh, we've increased it to 300 quid, so I had to spend an extra 50 quid. But it was worth it because we do it for you guys. It's all entertainment purposes. It's entertainment for stuff that you like and want to see. And of course, I know you guys will be sitting there and going, oh, well, it's not as good as what... You know, some people might say that, but you've got to think we are technically a starter YouTube channel. We're not a big guy. We're not like, say, oh my gosh, if you watch him, his Paranormal, or... CJ Faison or Mo Sargi. Yeah, any of those, by the way, shout out to them. Yeah. Because we love their videos. So if any of you guys or man that ever watch this video, hi, we're big fans. But invite us over, we'll film with you. We'll collaborate with the video. Mate, can you imagine if they see this now? Yeah, and reach out? This would be brilliant. Oh. But like as I say, we're not like them. We're just starting. We're forking out with the money we have. We're coming to places to do these things, and we're doing it all by ourselves. You know, we don't have editors. I sit and edit the videos, and everything we do is for you guys that you want. See, in my mind, mush is not the issue, it's the locations. We're now going to have to travel further afield.
But of course, that does require money.
Yeah. The furthest we've been is Turnham Hall.
Yeah,
I think that's where it all started, to be fair.
Yeah, that was our very first, like, paranormal... Because it used to always be St Peter's at Gainford.
Yeah, we were obsessed, to be fair.
We were in that gym. You know, that's where... But that was because it was free and it was somewhere haunted. It's a shame it's gone, because with all the equipment we've got now, it would have been hellish to get...
the cameras.
You know, all of that inside there, because we know people who have lived there who told us, you know, haunted stories about the poltergeist room and things getting thrown about. But anyway, that's the waffle. But the whole point, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, with the little money that we can, we're trying, you know, but we're going to, you know, we're doing the best we can for these videos. But yeah, so like I say, like, comment and subscribe, and the next video on this channel is going to be epic.
The last one of the year. The last
one of the year we're going to do. So, like I say, yeah, it might be another month or so before we do another video. So, but hold your horses, because get prepared, because the next one is going to be a banger.
Yeah, definitely.
So, like I say, also, like I say, check out the vlogging channel. There's the London vlog. I reckon you'll like that one, guys.
That was great.
Yeah.
My first time at London, and...
my second time.
I will go back now.
Yeah, I would. But unfortunately, because of what?
But we have to come back home. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, big up to you lot, all of our subscribers that we have now. We really do appreciate you all.
You've been amazing. You've been liking the videos. You've been commenting on the videos. You've been subscribing. I've noticed, as I say, the views have been going up lately. You know, so I'm very, very, very thankful for you all. You know, we love you all. You're amazing.
So with that being said,
yeah, we're going to
thank you again, Jake.
No bother.
Nice
and
one.
We're going to put it there. We're going to call it a night now. And I guess we'll just see you all in the final video of this year.
I can't wait.
I know. It just reminds me last year when we were at, what do you call that place? Legs Cross, when we were saying this is the final year of 20... Do you remember?
Yeah.
We were like, we'll see you all next year.
Yeah.
And now it feels like I'm saying this again. Like, it's gone too quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to see you in the last video for this year very soon.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys.
So big love for me and Jake.
Yeah.
Stay safe, drive safe, and we will see you in December.
Peace out.
See ya.
See ya.
I know is not enough.